I can tell my lips are getting chapped, which means soon I'm going to look like a literal clown. I just made another video talking about screenwriting software, but I want to talk a little bit more about the .ftx format and why other people in the film industry need it. Okay, so let's consider this scenario. Say you're a first-time screenwriter, somebody has read your script and they're interested in it, and then they ask you for the .ftx format. What do they want it for? Do they want to make changes to your screenplay? Why is a production company or producer asking for the .ftx format? The answer is no, they don't want to make changes. It's kind of a moot point, even if they are making changes, because you can just open up a PDF in a Highland and convert it to FDX and make changes if you want to. So don't worry about copyright, or don't worry about that stuff. Like, copyright is very powerful, and if they, steal the literal words you have written, they're going to be in big trouble. So don't worry about that. Here's why they want your FDX file. They want it because they are ready to take your movie to the next step in development, which is they're going to take it and they're going to import it into Movie Magic budgeting and scheduling, and they're going to, chop it up in those programs and figure out a schedule and figure out how much it's going to cost to make. These are all necessary steps to produce any film, so that's what they want it for. They want to do it to essentially analyze it. Yes, the creative has to be there, but there are all these other judgments producers are making about your screenplay, how many characters there are, how many locations, how many scenes, all of these things equal dollar amounts, and from experience, we kind of know, what to budget in there. So a veteran producer or a line producer can go in and take your screenplay and literally figure out how much it's going to cost to produce your movie. So if you want to be a producer's best friend, learn Final Draft. Again, you don't have to write in Final Draft, but learn Final Draft. And then also learn about tagging. You want to learn how to tag your screenplay so that when you do send the FDX file and they get it and they import it into the budgeting program, Movie Magic knows right away what's a scene heading, what's a character name, all of these things. Because if that stuff isn't properly tagged, you have to go in and manually tag it. So, if you ever, talk to a production company and they're like, oh, I want your FDX file, and then you're like, oh yeah, here it is, I already tagged it. They'll be like, oh my God, I love this guy. I freaking love this writer.